I created this Trinity Bible study for one of my closest Jehovah Witness friends. As a fundamental Baptist myself, my Jehovah Witness friends kept telling me that we as Baptists got most of our Trinity verses out of the New Testament, and that the Old Testament doesn't teach Trinity at all. So with that in mind, let's find out if the Bible teaches Trinity by comparing both the Old and the New Testament Bible scriptures.
Okay, the Father is known as our King of Kings. So this kind of really sends the message home when we talk about King of Kings, because now, if there is any doubt that, the Father is King and the Son is King, then, okay, then there's two kings, but then we would have a King of Kings. And so this, I think the writers and I think the Holy Spirit put these in the Scriptures just to absolutely clinch the idea that there's only one king, not two. All right, Isaiah 33:22. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king. And we know that the Father is king of all kings, human kings, any king, King of Kings. But it was hard for me to find a verse that said King of Kings for the Father, which is really what we have. The Father would be King of Kings in the absolute best way to translate in the Bible. And I looked and looked. If you know of a verse that says the Father is King of Kings, let me know. But the Son is clearly known as King of Kings. So we have, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings. It's interesting that I think God put it in the Bible so that we wouldn't even see that the Father was King of Kings, but he did make it clear in the Bible that the Son is King of Kings. And if it did, that would be fine. It still wouldn't disprove, the Trinity, but I think that was done to show that Jesus Christ is King of Kings, and the only way he could be independent of the Father is if the Father was King of Kings. And of course that doesn't make any sense, okay? And then we have in Revelation 19:16, and he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And look at the capital letters there. It's really, really, to show that not only do we not have two kings, but we definitely don't have two King of Kings, okay? The whole definition of putting King of Kings is to show there is no one higher. That is it, and that is God himself is King of Kings. And since Jesus Christ is called King of Kings, you can't get any higher than that, and there is nothing higher than God, and therefore, simple deduction, Jesus must be God.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch the next video explaining the examples of the Old and New Testament Trinity verses.